On July 15, 2020, something strange started happening on Twitter. Elon Musk tweeted about giving back to the community, promising to double any Bitcoin sent to a wallet address. Then came Bill Gates, Apple, Barack Obama, Kanye West. Same message, same scam, and people believed it. Over $100,000 in Bitcoin was sent to that wallet in just a few hours. But what really happened that day? And how did attackers manage to hijack some of the most high profile Twitter accounts on the planet? Well, it didn't take a supercomputer or elite hacking skills. It all started with a simple phone call and a very convincing lie. Hey everyone, welcome to our show Dark Logs, where we pull back the curtain on the hidden world of cybercrime and the human stories behind the hacks. Each episode, we break down real cases, some shocking, some overlooked, but all of them important. Now, Twitter's infrastructure is huge, protected by firewalls, access controls, and security systems that most companies can only dream of. But the attackers weren't interested in breaking the tech. They targeted something far easier: the people behind it. They reached out to Twitter employees, likely pretending to be from the IT department. Using classic social engineering tactics, they got some of them to share their credentials, possibly through phishing or maybe just a convincing call. Once in, the attackers weren't just poking around, they knew exactly what they wanted. Twitter employees have access to internal tools that let them reset passwords, disable two factor authentication, and change account ownership. These tools are only for trusted hands. But once the attackers had internal access, they used those tools to take over high profile accounts, bypassing security entirely. They didn't just guess passwords, they simply reset them. And then came the tweets from Elon Musk, feeling generous: send me Bitcoin and I'll send back double. From Apple, from Obama, from Kanye West. Dozens of influential accounts, all tweeting the same Bitcoin address. Now think about it: when a verified account says something, people listen. The trust is automatic, and that's what the attackers exploited. In just a few hours, people sent over $100,000 in Bitcoin, thinking it was part of a giveaway or a movement. Meanwhile, Twitter scrambled to regain control. They temporarily locked all verified accounts, disabled internal access, and called in law enforcement. But the damage was done, not just financially, but to public trust. As investigations began, many expected this to be the work of an advanced cybercrime ring, but it wasn't. The key suspect? A 17-year-old from Florida. Working with a couple of others, mostly teenagers, they coordinated through a forum called OG Users, a site where usernames, social handles, and hacked accounts are bought and sold. They weren't state sponsored hackers, they were kids chasing crypto and cloud. Here's what made this incident so terrifying: it wasn't just the tweets. For a short time, the attackers also had access to the private messages of these accounts. Think about it. They could have read DMs between politicians, CEOs, journalists, anyone. They could have leaked conversations, they could have blackmailed, but instead, they ran a quick Bitcoin scam and cashed out. And maybe that's the scariest part. It could have been so much worse. So, what do we take away from this? First, social engineering works. The strongest firewalls can't stop someone from clicking a fake link or answering a fake call. Second, insider tools need stronger controls. No one person should be able to take over accounts this easily. And third, we can't blindly trust what we see online, even if it has a blue check mark, even if it's Elon Musk. This wasn't a sophisticated breach of code, it was a breach of people, of access, and of trust. And in just a few hours, it reminded the world of something important, that the biggest platforms run by the smartest engineers could be brought down by one well crafted lie. And that's the world we live in today, where influence can be hijacked in seconds, and trust, once broken, takes years to rebuild. This wasn't just a story about Twitter, it was a reminder of how fragile our digital systems are when people become the entry point. If you enjoyed this episode, please consider subscribing, sharing, or leaving a review. It helps more than you know. And if you're watching this on YouTube, hit that like button and drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear what you think. Until next time, stay safe, stay curious, and stay secure. Bye.